Hey everybody, it's Wendy and I have a Fusion Beads haul. So I hate it that Fusion Beads is going out of business, but they are, or at least their online store is. And so I got on there and went Swarovski crazy because I know the prices of Swarovski and their prices were really good marked down. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Now let me just give you a fair warning. If you are not a Swarovski crystal person, this is not going to be interesting to you because all I basically got were Chatons, bicones, and Rivolis. And so yeah, this will not be very interesting to you if you're not a Swarovski crystal kind of person. So I just want you to know that up front, okay? But if you are a Swarovski crystal person and you want to see the beautiful colors and stuff, then let's get right into it. So first off is citrine. So these are 20 SS not Chatons, 20 SS flatbacks. And that is citrine, and it is a beautiful yellow. Let me grab out some of my trays here so I can. It is a beautiful yellow, and they didn't have too many of the 20s left, so I grabbed up what I could, but that's citrine. These are 18mm crystal rainbow dark Swarovski oval fancy stones. So look at these. This is rainbow dark, and oh, I love rainbow dark. It is beautiful. Look at that. So this is just an 18mm fancy stone. You could use in settings for this, or you could stone all around it and use it as a centerpiece. These are 3mm, which is SS16s, sorry. And this color is Buttercup. I had to look at it because I've not seen this one a whole lot. But look at those. Aren't they cool? They're like matte with the clear coating on top. You can see that? Buttercup. Yeah, it would help if I put it in my little tray before I try to get it back in these baggies. So this is an SS16. It's a step under the 20. Okay. Then we have emerald. These are 20mm or SS20s again. Look at those. Emerald's beautiful. Beautiful green. Look at that. And I was so excited to get all these because even with my discount at work, this was a better deal than if I tried to buy it from work at the discount. These are azure blue. These are SS20s. Or are they 16s? No, these are 20s. Look at that. Whoop. I'm trying to get away. Okay. Now I got some pearls. So these are 6mm bronze. 6mm bronze. Very pretty. These are 6mm powder almond. They're kind of like a matte finish to them. And I know I didn't get very many, but I didn't get too many of each pearl, but they were still kind of expensive. These are burgundy, 4mm, but these are so pretty. Look at those. It's one of my favorite colors. So pretty. Burgundy. These are 4mm Dreamy Rose. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? And I think that in the stuff Beth sent me the other day was the same exact color. And I need to go pull them out of my drawer because I put them in my other drawer. I didn't put them with this. I mean, I need to put them all together. Okay, now these are some Chatons. This is graphite. And it's just like a dark, almost black, but it's just a super dark gray graphite. And these are PP32s. So these are just a smidge smaller than a PP19. So PP32s, we use those a lot at work. Now these are tiny. These are these rose gold? Yeah, rose gold. These are 3mm, so PP24. Look how little they are. But now, see some of those little, the metal pieces that I showed on my last video, like you could take this tree and put these PP24s all in here and it would just be beautiful. It would look like leaves. So that's why I get these little ones, because there's a lot you can still do with them, even though they're tiny. These are Capri Blue PP24s. This is one of my favorite colors. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Just such a pretty blue. Yeah. Oh, I love them. Capri Blue. My very favorite one is Indica Light. And I did get a few of those, but they didn't have very many. They go fast. Here they are. So these are 3mm Indica Light, which again is PP24. But oh, aren't they gorgeous? I just love that color so much. That is so pretty. And again, they're teeny weeny little PP24s. So these are PP32s again, and this is Black Diamond. And Black Diamond kind of is weird because it's almost got like a gold tint to it. But it's very pretty. See it? So you would think you would use this with something like black and gray or black and clear, but actually it picks up a lot of gold. So I like to use it with anything that's got gold tones in it. This one here is a PP32. This is Golden Shadow. We use these tons too. There's also a gold that Swarovski makes called Aurum, which is actual 24 karat gold coating on it. And for people that don't want to pay for the price of the Aurum, we use these Golden Shadow because it's a great alternative. It's for anything that you need a gold tone for. Okay. Then we have Blue Zircon PP24s. Blue Zircon is also a beautiful blue. I love this too. Capri Blue, Majestic Blue, Blue Zircon, Indica Light. I like all of them. So pretty. Okay, and then this is Citrine Shimmer. Now the shimmers these are fun. So look how pretty this is. So this is not an AB coating. This is different. It's called Shimmer. And it's a little lighter than their AB coating. Like it's not as thick and heavy. But isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, I'm in love. That's Citrine Shimmer. This is Black Diamond in SS16. So this is just a flat version of the Black Diamond that we just looked at. Whoops. Yeah. So can you see the gold tones? It just picks up. It just has some gold tone in there. Picks up some gold. Those are 16s. I'm going to have to revamp my crystal container because I didn't have everything separated out very good, and now I'm really going to have to separate it out good. Blue, I've just read that. So this is Cobalt Blue. These are 16s, SS16s. And this is a pretty blue too. Look how deep blue that is. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to have to organize my crystal container. Burgundy, these are SS16s. There it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful burgundy. I love it. It's one of my favorites as well. So pretty. Okay. This is Majestic Blue. This is another one that I love. This is a PP32. Oh, they're so pretty. That's Majestic Blue. And if you line these all up, like Majestic Blue, Capri Blue, Indica Light, what's the other one? There's another one. Oh, Blue Zircon. They're all just shades from each other. Okay, these are gorgeous. This is Light Colorado Topaz Shimmer. These are just, look at that. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. So again, that's the shimmer coating. It's lighter than an AB. Like lighter, I don't mean lighter as in hue. I mean lighter as in thickness. It's just not as thick as AB. But look at that. They're just stunning. That's PP32. These are 4mm, so PP32 Scarlet. This is pretty too. This is not, you would think this would be what we would use for red a lot, but we don't. We use Siam and Light Siam. This is more of a, gosh, I don't know, like a coral red maybe? I don't know, but it doesn't, we don't use this a lot. I don't use it a lot at work, but I think it's a beautiful color. Okay. These are yellow opal, and this is PP32s. Yellow opal. So it is very opalescent, but a beautiful yellow color. So pretty. Okay. These are tiny. These are light chrome, and this is a PP24. These are just like a silver, like a chrome actually. They are shiny metallic. Teeny weeny ones. PP24s. These are also good to fill in, like if you're doing a earring that's totally coated in crystals, these little tiny ones are good to fill in, like if you have a little gap or something. This is Scarabaceous Green. It's named after the scarab beetle, because look at it. It looks like it. And these are PP32s as well. They're pretty. That's not one of my very favorites, but I do think it's cool. It's a cool effect. Okay. This is Smoky Mauve. These are PP24s, again, tiny. These don't look mauve to me at all. They look silver. But I guess they kind of have a mauve tint. I guess that's why they're called Smoky Mauve. They're not pinkish at all. They are pretty though. Okay. This is Tangerine, PP32s. Tangerine is very similar to Topaz. Chris is peeking in the door. So that's a color that we use with orange sometimes. Tangerine. Okay. This is Light Siam. This is PP32s. This is what we use with most reds. Like if somebody comes in with a red dress and they want earrings to match, this is it, Light Siam. That's your basic red with Swarovski. It's not real dark. It's kind of like fire engine red. Okay. This is Light Colorado Topaz. This is a PP32. This is the one we just saw a minute ago with the shimmer on it. This is without the shimmer. And we use this to replace gold a lot, or for gold. Like if you want black and gold earrings, but you don't want to pay the price for the arm, which is the 24 karat coated, then this Light Colorado Topaz or Golden Shadow. And they're so close in color. It's hard to tell Light Colorado Topaz and Golden Shadow apart. I've gotten them mixed up many times. Won't tell my boss. These are Jet PP32s. So Jet is just your plain old black. And funny story, I did an earring at work out of Jet, and the woman sent them back. She said they were plastic crystals. They weren't real Swarovski. These do look plastic because they're just opaque, but they are definitely Swarovski crystal. And so were the earrings I made her. That's all we use at work. Okay, these are Topaz. These are PP24s. So there you have Topaz. Whoops, and I did drop, there it is. It's just kind of a brownish yellow. Or orange, brownish orange maybe. Topaz. Okay, this one is Smoke Topaz, PP24s. Now these are, actually these are square stones. This is a square fancy stone. It's 3mm. And I think these are really cool. If you can see, it is a little square. And this is Smoke Topaz. It's kind of a brown. They're pretty. But I love these little square stones. I thought they were so cool. I've never seen these at work. We don't use these for anything, but Not that I've seen, but I like them. Okay, here is another square fancy stone. This is rose. This is the most popular pink color that we use at work. There it is. Rose and light rose are both the go-to for pink. That again is a square fancy stone. 3mm. This is the Indicolite square fancy stone. My favorite out of all the Swarovski colors is Indicolite. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And then we've got the square fancy stone in emerald, which is a beautiful green, obviously. Emerald green. Okay. This is called Silver Shade. This is another square fancy stone. This is just a really light silver color, almost clear, but not quite. It's very light silver. It's really pretty. Oh, that's emerald. I'll throw him in there so I won't lose him. They are tiny. Okay. This is Silver Night. So this is another silvery color, but it's got like a lot of dark. So it's good to use like with blacks, silvers, anything you want to mix. Like if you don't want to do flat jet, you want it to have some depth to it, this Silver Night's really good to put in there. Gives it some dimension. So it doesn't look just flat black. Okay. This is Golden Shadow, which we've seen already, and I'll pull them back out again. That's Golden Shadow in the square fancy stone. This is Aquamarine. These are pretty. Oh no, and I did just dump the whole thing. Okay, I'll be crawling on the floor here in a little while. Aquamarine in the square fancy stone. Aren't they pretty? It's just a really light aqua color. Beautiful. There they are. There's one in the seat. Maybe I didn't dump them all. Maybe I just dumped a couple. Okay. Fuchsia. This is a very, very popular color. Obviously. It's pink. Deep pink. We use that a lot too. Fuchsia and rose we mix a lot. Here is Light Siam in the square fancy stone. So that's Light Siam. Siam, the other red, is much darker than this one. Much, much darker. I think I have something in Siam here. Okay, these are some more pearls. These are rose gold 6mm. I love those. I think those are so pretty. Okay. And these are Dreamy Blue. Did we have Dreamy Blue a minute ago? Or was that? No, that was Dreamy Pink. No, Dreamy Rose. Okay. These are Dreamy Blue. Aren't they pretty? They are dreamy. Oops, about to drop them. Just a really light blue, but almost with an iridescent coating on them. Really, really pretty. Okay, then this is Siam, square fancy stone. So this is the darker red that we use a lot. Oops. So that's Siam. It is quite a bit darker than the light Siam. It's real pretty. That's the go-to. That and light Siam for red. We mix them a lot to give it depth and dimension. Now we're into bicones. This is Rosaline. I love Rosaline. And they've actually discontinued this color. Isn't it pretty though? I don't know why they've discontinued it. I think they discontinued some really pretty ones. They discontinued Purple Velvet too, which was like the most beautiful purple. But oh, I love these. Rosaline. Okay. These are white opal shimmer. Oh, these are pretty too. So these are the white opal, and they've got the shimmer on them, the shimmer finish. Aren't they? They're just beautiful. Love those. Okay. These are Metallic Sunshine 2X. So the 2X means they've coated it 2 times. Look at these. This is one of my favorite colors of Swarovski, the Metallic Sunshine. I think it is so pretty. And this is the 2X, which means it's really, really been coated twice. So, so pretty. This is Chrysolite Opal Shimmer. Chrysolite Opal is another of my favorites, and this has the shimmer effect on it. So, very shiny, sparkly, just beautiful. Okay, this is Jonquil AB, which is another of my favorites. I love jonquil, and the AB coating on it just makes it just absolutely sparkle. So pretty. Look at that. That's jonquil AB. Oh, and these right here. These are Peridot AB2X. So again, you've got your Peridot. It's coated in AB twice. Look at it. You cannot beat that sparkle. Peridot's a pretty light green. Okay, these are Purple Velvet AB. This is another color that they've discontinued, the Purple Velvet. I don't know why, because it's such a pretty dark purple. Look at that. This is the AB on it. But I think it's so pretty, I don't know why they would discontinue that. Okay, this is Pacific Opal. It's just an opalescent kind of green. I like these though. They're pretty. Pacific Opal. This is Crystal Lilac Shadow. Now this lilac is the new color that they've brought out, I think, to replace Purple Velvet, but it doesn't work very well. It's not the same color, but this is Lilac Shadow. So it's a little darker, and it's got the AB on it, it looks like, but it doesn't say so in the package here. But I think it is AB. Okay. Then we have some Flatbacks in Fern Green. These are, I think these are SS16s. I don't have a label on this one. That's Fern Green, so that's quite a bit lighter than Emerald. Tried to get away. And that's Fern Green. It's a pretty color too. Just kind of a medium green. Okay. This is Light Siam Shimmer. Now, I do not like Light Siam AB because I feel like it's too blue. Like it turns the red completely blue. But this is the shimmer, which is the lighter coating, and I think it's really pretty on there. It's still really got a lot of blue, but you can still see a lot of the red too. And when they just do the Light Siam AB, it takes away all the red and it just looks blue. I don't know what the point of it is. And these are Amethyst Square Fancy Stones. So Amethyst is a shade lighter than Purple Velvet. It's not as deep and pretty. It is still pretty. That's Amethyst. Okay. This is Crystal Copper. Now these are tiny. These are PP24s again. So that's copper. It's very, very similar to topaz. I really can't hardly tell much of a difference, but there is a slight copper tinge to it. But it's very similar to topaz. Okay, this one is Rose in a PP24. So again, that's our go-to pink that we use for just about everything. Rose and fuchsia, and light rose too. I don't know if I ordered anything light rose. Those are PP24s in Rose. These are PP24s in Siam. So again, this is the darker red. Not as dark as burgundy or scarlet, but darker than light cyan. These are Smoky Mauve again in the PP24s. So again, this is the mauve that doesn't really look mauve. I didn't get very many of these. I think they were out of pretty much all of them. Yeah, can't get them out of there either. There's not very many of them in here. And see, they're just such a gray color. I mean, there's hardly no pink to them at all. So, I had them again a minute ago. Were they in PP24s? I should combine them, or maybe they were in the Fancy Square. Okay, these are Peridot Shimmer 5mm bicones. So there again, we have the Peridot, which is beautiful with the shimmer coating on it. Really sparkly, pretty. This is Light Siam Shimmer in the 5mm bicones. Whoops. There they are. So pretty. This is, again, one of my favorites, Metallic Sunshine in a 5mm bicone. Oh, those are so pretty. Goodness. I love them. This is Rosaline in the 5mm. We just had this a minute ago in the 4mm, so that's 5. And last but not least, 5mm Shimmer Aquamarine. So there is Aquamarine with a beautiful shimmer coating on it. Oh, they're just stunning. So that is my Fusion Beads haul. Actually, I have another package coming from them with some Rivolis in it, so I'll show you those when they come. But that's that. Now, they're going out of business. I know right now they have like 60% off of their site, but I don't think there's much left. So last time I got on there and looked, there was very, very little. So if you want to check them out, it is fusionbeads.com, Fusion beads.com. Check out my website. I have a bunch of new products I'm uploading. So there it is, beadonawiredjewelry.com. And you guys have a great rest of the evening. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.